So today, we're going to dive into a concept that could completely change how we learn. We're talking about a personal study concierge, and it's powered by a whole team of AI agents. Let's see how this thing actually works. But first, let's just ask the question straight up. Are we studying smart enough? I mean, in this age of information overload, are the old methods, endless reading, highlighting everything, taking pages of notes, are they really working? Or are we just working harder, not smarter? I mean, just look at what a typical IT student has on their plate. They're juggling all these incredibly dense, complex topics at the same time. It's this constant fight against being overwhelmed, where it's just so easy for the really important stuff to get lost in all the noise. Let's be honest, the old way is kind of broken. Manually reading hundreds and hundreds of pages and taking notes that just sit there, it's just too slow for the world we live in now. We need a major shift, a move to systems that are automated, that can adapt to us, and are just plain intelligent and efficient. And that's where this solution comes in, an AI-powered study team. And we're not talking about one single clunky piece of software. No. Imagine a whole group of intelligent agents all working together, each with a specific job, but all focused on one single goal, helping you learn. At the very heart of this system is a team of three specialized AI agents, and each one brings a totally unique skill to the table. This isn't just a tool, it's more like a collaborative partner for your education. So let's meet the team. First up, you've got the summarizer agent. This one dives right into that dense text and pulls out only the absolute must-know ideas. Next, there's the question generator agent. It takes those key concepts and cooks up targeted questions to make sure you really get it. And finally, you have the tutor agent. Think of this one as the team captain. It manages the whole process and keeps track of your personal progress. This whole multi-agent approach is actually designed to work just like a really good human study group. You've got the person who's amazing at summarizing, the one who's great at coming up with tough questions, and of course the organized one who keeps everybody on track. It's that specialization that makes the team so much stronger. All right, so how does this AI team actually get the job done? Let's pop the hood and take a look at their step-by-step playbook in action. The workflow is actually really logical and smooth. It all starts when the tutor agent gets the study material. It immediately hands it off to the summarizer to pull out the key ideas. Then, those ideas get sent over to the question generator to build a quiz. And finally, all the results come back to the tutor agent, who updates your learning profile. It's like a perfect assembly line for learning, getting you from just passively reading to actively engaging with the material. Now, here's the secret sauce that makes this whole thing so incredibly powerful. It's a technique called context engineering. The best way to think about it is like an incredibly smart filter. Instead of making the AI read an entire textbook, it intelligently finds only the most relevant paragraphs and sentences for any given topic. And it just ignores all the noise. This saves a ton of time and resources. And here's the impact of that. It's huge. By zeroing in on only that key info, context engineering slashes the amount of text the system has to process by a massive 70%. So what does that mean? It means a faster, cheaper, and just a profoundly more efficient learning machine. And of course, under the hood, there's even more going on. The whole system is fueled by a powerful large language model, something like Google's Gemini. That's the raw brain power. Then you've got state management. Think of this as the system's memory. It's what tracks your scores and remembers your progress, so it always knows what you've mastered and where you still need a little help. That's the key to making the learning truly adaptive. And finally, there are built-in tools that expertly chop up and clean the text, so it's perfect for analysis. But okay, what does all this cool tech actually mean for you, the person who's trying to learn? Let's look at how it turns a wall of text into a personalized test. So let's say you upload 1,000 words on networking basics. Almost instantly, the summarizer agent gets to work, cuts through all the noise, and boils it down to the 5 most critical concepts, complete with simple explanations. No fluff, just the pure core knowledge you actually need. And then, the question generator spits out a question like this. Now notice, this isn't some easy multiple choice question. Nope, it's forcing you to explain and apply what you know. This is all about active recall, the proven technique of pulling information from your memory. That's how you build real, lasting understanding, not just shallow memorization. And once you answer, the tutor agent records how you did, giving you a crystal clear mastery score for that topic. Now, this isn't just a grade to make you feel good or bad. It's your personal roadmap. You know exactly where you're strong and precisely where you need to focus your energy next. So what we have here is a system that understands what you're studying, pulls out the key ideas, tests your comprehension in a meaningful way, and tracks your progress every step of the way. So I have to ask, is this the future of personalized learning? And if it is, what does that mean for the future of education itself?